Let me ask you something straight. What would happen if overnight your costs jumped 25% and there was nothing you could do to stop it? Because that's exactly what's about to hit the US auto industry. And if you don't think it could impact your small business, think again. This isn't about cars. This is about control. This is about government policy slamming into your bottom line without warning. This is a wake-up call for every business owner in the United States. And I want to break this down for you right now. My name is Don Markland. I'm the CEO of Accountability Now. We work with CEOs, small business owners all over the United States and all over the world in our coaching practice, Accountability Now. And I want to talk to you about what's about to happen. President Trump announced that a 25% tariff on all imported cars and auto parts. This means any car not built in the United States, and even parts used to repair or manufacture vehicles here, just got a massive price hike. And it starts right away. April 3rd for vehicles, May 3rd for parts. And the auto industry is reeling. Ford, Toyota, Hyundai, all slashing forecasts, bracing for this impact. Dealerships are already warning for higher prices, fewer options, and slower sales. Now here is the real kicker. This isn't just their problem, it's yours. And when I say yours, I'm talking to the small business owner out there. It is your problem. Because what's happening here is a perfect case study in how fragile supply chains are, how exposed we all are to global forces, and how fast the rules can change on us every single day. And I'm going to tell you exactly what this means for your business, and more importantly, what you can do about it. Let's first start with impact. Even if you don't sell cars or work in auto repair like a mechanic or something, you're still going to feel this. Why? Because trucks and vans used for service businesses, delivery vehicles, parts shipping, they all just got more expensive. And when big industries get squeezed, they pass the cost downstream. So your vendors, they're getting hit. Your shipping, it's getting hit. Your customer's wallet, it's definitely getting hit. And when their costs go up, they slow spending. They delay buying decisions. They demand better deals. And what does that mean? This hits your cash flow, your pricing power, your ability to grow. Now, let's flip it. Here's what smart business owners are doing when they see a move like this. First, and this one is the most important, they don't panic. Listen to that again. First, they don't panic. They plan. They ask, where am I vulnerable? What if my industry had a tariff tomorrow? What if supply costs jumped to 25% overnight for me? This is not a fear tactic. That's strategy. Number two, second, they audit their supply chain. Every vendor, every product, every piece of their operation, they ask, where does this come from? Who's controlling it? How fast can I pivot? Because if your business is built on one vendor, one supplier, one region, you are not in control, and you have to be in control of the supply chain. And third, they look at pricing models. If your margins are tight, you are at risk. If your customers expect low prices with no flexibility, you are trapped. But if you're built on value, you're built on trust, and you've built this into your model, you can move the market. Here's the truth. I really want to make this clear. Control is an illusion unless you build for change. The car industry didn't think this was coming. They thought previous trade deals and all those things, they thought they were locked in. But guess what? Policies change, leaders change, conditions change. And that's the takeaway for you, the small business owner of today. You can't build your business on what's likely. You have to build your business on what's possible. And it's always possible that the rules will shift. So how do you apply this to your business? Number one, diversify your supply chain. Don't rely on one vendor, one product line, or one country. Even if it's easier or cheaper today, it's a risk. Number 2, build pricing flexibility. Your customers will learn. Train your customers how to behave. Train your customers that value matters more than price. Train them over time. Show them what you do, why it's worth it, and how your work impacts them. If you're the cheapest option, you'll be the first one to get cut when times get tough, I promise. Number 3, stay alert to policy. Policy is risk. You don't need to be a news junkie, but you do need to know when major economic moves are coming. Tariffs, taxes, labor news, and globally, they're not just headlines, they're triggers. Number 4, and I know this is hard to hear, but think like a CFO. Learn, what is your break-even point? What happens if costs go up 10%, 25%? What if you lose access to your top product for 30 days, 60 days, 90 days? These aren't doomsday questions. They're business planning. And now look, you might be thinking, what if this is just a one-off? It's just the auto industry. It's gonna pass. You could be right. Or maybe it's just the start of the new normal. More tariffs, more protectionism, more government intervention. Or maybe this is your chance to get ahead while others are still reacting. Because the best business owners, they don't wait for the storms to pass. They build in the middle of them. And that's how you last. That's how you grow. That's how you win. No matter what gets thrown at you from Washington, from China, or anywhere else, stay smart, stay focused, stay ahead. And as always, build your business like the rules might change tomorrow, because they just did.